celebrating a birthday and sending an important message.
That's what a Danville mother tried to accomplish by inviting police officers to her daughter's birthday party over the weekend. 10 News reporter Coulter Anstad tells us what she wants people to know.
Yeah.
Raja Haley is 6 years old, and according to her mother,
she is obsessed with the police.
Now come give me a hug. Oh, enjoyed it.
Raja is no stranger to the police department.
My daughter is autistic.
Yeah.
She is a high-risk runner. When she was running into traffic, back-to-back, seemed like every day they would take the time out to, go and get her.
So Raja's mother had a couple of police officers stop by Raja's birthday party over the weekend. The visit was a surprise to Raja.
She jumped up, eyes about popped out of her head.
One of them took a picture of me going down the slide.
It made me feel really good that I could be her idol.
One thing that Chief Booth has brought to the Danville Police Department is community engagement. Is showing the community that we do come out, we are human beings out here doing this job.
That's the message Raja's mother hopes people, especially her daughter, take away from this.
People are trying to tell my daughter that, hey, police are bad, police are this, and that's not what I want my kids to start thinking.
It's very rewarding when the police can go into the community and we know that we're in a community that wants to partner with the police department. I tell you, we enjoyed coming to your party. Did you like us there? You did.
In Danville, Coulter Anstad, 10 News, working for you.